hopefully the test worked out all right. So what the plan is, pretty much, I'll go ahead and clean the blade. Wipe that off. Don't want my fingerprints on there. Get my piece of string. Measure that out just a little bit longer than the full length right here. Gonna cut that. And then for securing the tip, I'll probably just use a small bit of painter's tape for now. I'll get some natural color stuff here in a second. Oh, this is the worst. It gets stuck like that. Oh, you little bastard. I mean, if I tried to pick it from the right side, that'd work a little bit better. Yeah. They're probably just need a piece about that big. Go ahead and put it like that. And from here, I want this to lay directly on the spine. This. So what I'll do, I'll pull this back a little bit. Make sure that's right in the edge right there. Do first jet. Like 3 or 4 of these. And it's not a problem, but a consideration is also how to cool it quickly enough as it comes out. So I have this little fan help out with that. See, that kind of slid off. Top here, I'm gonna put it back. Oh, see, that's way too hot. This is what it's all about, right? Trial and error. I wonder if I can just like kind of drip it down a little bit. So that way I don't have to wait for the whole thing to dry. Could do like that. And oh, this one's not tied. See, that's the problem. I have this whole setup up there where my knives are tied up. But that's the base concept. So we'll go ahead and put this one down for a tester. Let this just kind of do its own thing. I didn't think this one through. Hold on. Yeah, it's fine. Set that one down. See, now I have this little string. So what we'll do, we'll just cut this out. Try this again. It takes a couple attempts, you know. But yeah, that's really, really warm still. It should be like 170, but my thermometer's out in the shop. I'm really not feeling like going out there. This smaller piece of tape too. Like that. Hope that holds. Hold this. So just a little bit of tension on it. There we go. That one worked out a little bit better. Yeah, the west is starting to cool off a little bit. Nice. Still pretty hot though. Let me just fan back over. I can even clip. Actually, just give me a second. Clip that to the board right there. Of course I have it backwards. Of course I have it backwards and upside down. Whatever other possible things I could have it wrong. There. So this, then I'll just hang it back up. Yeah, I'll just continue to let the wax cool down. But I can still work on these. And then while I'm working on these, I also have this entire bin. Oh my gosh, you're so close. Let me just bring it back a little bit. I'll give you a little bit of breathing. Let's go this way. Hold on. My God. What have I done? What have I done? There we go. That's better. Now you're not so freaking cramped. Is that better? Nice, that's better. Okay, so now we'll just take this one. Smells good too. Oh, almost forgot my string. Almost forgot the string. Okay. Bam. Just like that. See, I know what I'm doing. I actually don't, but that's not the point. Who does? Who actually knows what the F they're doing? Okay. Just like that. Pull that back a little bit. Pinch it down. Pinch it down right here. So particular. There we go. There it is. Just about. Just about. Come on. Oh, bastard. All right, first zip. Nice. And you kind of just make a little minor adjustments. I want it to break as evenly as possible. Okay. Nice. Okay. Oh, put that blade tip in a little bit too long. Cool. So I can probably go back to my first. Actually, I'll get this guy. But he still has a whole bunch of paper right there, so maybe I won't. Maybe I won't do this guy yet. Since this is just still kind of testing, right? We got another one right here. Pretty cool. Do a little. We'll see if this is even worth showing off. Okay, that's nice. It works. It works. And then I need to take this guy really quick. I need to find a better way to protect the blades and then also get the frickin' tape off after the fact. You know? It's kind of unsightly. That's all jammed up in there. Gross. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Okay. You might see it. But also, these are just going to be personal use until I get the hang of exactly how I want to design the handles and stuff, you know? You don't want to just start selling crap you're not confident in. It's not worth making money if you're not selling something worth it. Also, just starting out, you don't want your first products to be kind of like BS half done, you know? So whether it's like gifts or not, I just might do that. I'm also gonna throw my music on. Hey, how's it going? It turned my music off, son of a bitch. 1 second. Back. There we go. I can listen to my music now. Yeah, that's kind of frustrating, but I think also over time, that's this the small stuff will wear off. Right? If I had a demo to show you, that'd be super cool. But it's not really worth making these just to break them just yet, you know? Not just yet. That rose up a little bit and back down. Nice. Okay, so now it's getting nice and cool. A little bit easier to work with. Not perfect, but better. Hang this guy up real quick. Okay. And then we can go back to this one. Dip. The backage too. But that's the nice thing is this thing is long enough for me to give it a proper coating, you know? Cool. Yeah, I'll definitely use a different tape since you can see through this. There we go. Okay, that's it. Adds about another quarter pound to it, it feels like. Pretty cool though. All right. So there's our wax dip. I don't have a hanger on this one, but you can just cool it off real quick. These ones have the hangers. Oh, there goes my tape. I bet I could remove it at this point. There we go. See, that's a solution. Reform that. Easy. Give it a couple more dips. Yeah, more. And then I want one. I want the base a little bit better. Cool. So there is one of the coated blades, and then I'll put the tag on this right here. And that will be your pull string to pop it off. And then the way I want to package these, it's actually a good time for an example. We'll go, hold on, I need something really quick. I need my tea candles. Okay. So I got my tea candle. Go there. We got our little. Oh, you little. Really? Is this not? Oh, it's too big. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Well, it has a bottom section too. Why would they make it look like it has a side section? Now I just feel like an idiot. Right? Hold on. Or does it have? I have another candle that's a little bit smaller. I bet it would go in there. Where did the other candle go? Damn, I feel like a dumbass now. Wow, look at that. That's impressive. I've only been live for about 30 minutes. All right, well, I got to relight this now. Oh, wow. That was brutal. Oh, my gosh. Magical. Okay. So, what the plan is with this, okay, my little wax cup. Gonna throw that on there. Okay. Got my little wax pellets. Throw this on here. Okay. Probably like two. Two should work. All right. So then once we have that, uh, I'll use one of these pre-cut pieces just for an example, right? And I'm not really great at folding, so just bear with me. It's a learning experience, okay? So this will go here. We have a nice little tag that'll have a blurb on it. Cool. All right. Then throw this on there. That nice little tie. So I'm going to be spending a lot of time on this packaging. Let's see. Well, rip that. Okay. So now, well, these come with little ties. That's fine. We'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. Damn. It's always something, huh? Okay. You just put it in there. Just put it through the hole. There we go. I almost did it again. So now we have the tag that's going to have the label, which is also going to be your pull string, right? So we got that. We wrapped here. We're going to go ahead and start it with this. Okay, so I'm imagining and bring that down. Probably bring this. I bring this. Oh, I hate wrap. I hate wrapping so much. Oh, it's the worst. I'm just gonna go ahead and bring this in right here so I can have a cleaner edge. Bring this in right here so I can have a cleaner edge. I have this twill right here, which I can use. Or I can use the smaller stuff. I haven't decided yet. You got this. I can bring this over. I think that looks pretty decent. Not so bad. This over. See, this is where I'm going to struggle, right? So now, what we can do is take a little bit more string. Good lord. Bring this over to a regular, like, little bow tie, right? So we tied this here initially. Okay. Tie this. I need to put this together. Ugh, so many things were not prepared correctly. All right. We got that. We got this. Okay. And then I bet I can bring this across. Do the bow and the, or I can just cross it over one more time. So there's tension on the back end. Bring it over one more time, and then do my tie. Do my wax now. Okay. Oh, I didn't have nearly enough. Ah! Okay. And getting that everywhere. Go ahead and let that cool. Okay, that was a bit small, but ugh, do I have enough room? Oh, I might not have enough room. I might have to do the loop on this side. Tiny loop, tiny loop. Oh, I can't. So I'll just try this again. And here, let's go here. Oh, I didn't give myself hardly any space. Oh my gosh. Ah! Okay, this is ridiculous. So we'll go ahead and pull this. Go ahead and snip this off. Oh, perfect. Nice. That actually works very nicely. You pull this off. Bet I can peel this off and try to reuse it. The learning experience for everybody. Nice. Nice. And then I'll add two more. Probably. Yeah, like two more. I'd rather have more than not enough. You know. So let's go ahead and get. I don't need a triple wrap it. I can do. Just wrap it like this. And there's already a little bit of wax at the edge, so I don't really have to reseal it here. Okay, now we have our nice little bow. Okay, let's wait for the wax to melt. Well, that's going. I can keep dipping these guys. I will take this tape out real quick. Do that. Okay, nice. A bit of a fold right here, but that's fine. Again, so this wax can be used once you receive your package, and once you break this, save the wax, can be used, reheat it, and use it for the treatment for the wood. Also works great, for fuck's sake. Also works great for oil skins. No, just leather. I don't know if I would put this on oil skin. I wouldn't. I wouldn't not do it, but also I would do a lot of things. Okay, almost ready. Almost ready. Too bad I don't have any gold leaf or something. That'd be cool. That one's pretty. That's fine a little bit more. Nice. Nice and solid. Cool. All right. So now, let me hang this up real quick. Ah, I poked the fucking fan. All right. So now we have our wax. That should be good. We're going to go ahead and just give that a nice drop. Okay, so now we have ample amount of wax. Get that in there nice. Okay. So then you'd have your tag and your label and your knife's all packaged. And oh my gosh, you just received your package. You're so effing excited. You pull this off. You're like, dang, dude, that's some damn decent wax. Why did this guy make this so irritating to get off? And if you were going to do this, that's a danger, right? Oh my gosh, you would have cut your hand freaking super bad. But you're just going to watch me absolutely fail at this entire thing because I sealed up the. There we go. See, there we go. Bam. So now you have your knife. I hope this works. I hope it's cool enough. It might not be. It's not cool enough. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in front of the fan before I make a bigger fool of myself. Okay. Yeah. The best way to do it. Maybe I should throw this in the freezer. I don't know if I have time for that. Do I want to rush this? Or should I save this for the next one? I should probably save this for the next one. Yeah. Oh, I'm dipping these knives so it has a protective because this edge is crazy sharp. So pretty much you would pull this. Well, damn. You would pull this once you receive the knife. That way you're not cutting yourself, right? Because these knives, this one's sharpened, this one's sharpened as well. I don't want anybody cutting themselves. I hope this works. I don't want to be an idiot again. Oh, well, it's for there. Yeah, yeah, they're sharp enough to cut you. So I don't want you cutting yourself. Yeah, well, now I have to resharpen this one. But that's okay. I don't mind. These are going to be my personal ones until I get this all dialed in. Nice. Now this is one of my favorite parts. Let me go get a. Do I want to use a rag? Do I want to use a rag? I probably should use a rag. I'll just use a glove. still have to work. Probably done doing the wax for now. I might hop on TikTok just to get some time on there. But oh, this is mineral spirits. I need tongue oil. That turned out pretty freaking nice. I like it. And I believe this is walnut. Set that there. Same time, same type, just different styles. Most of this is. Just putting the initial oil on the handle so it can soak overnight. I have a lot of work to do. This is just tongue oil, but it does wonders. I recommend it for wood treatment. Oh, need to mark this one. Oh, it's gonna get so greasy. Yeah, see, I should mark them all and then do my oiling and then do my soaking. Nice. Still got it on there. Pretty decent. I like it. Okay, I want to wrap that knife again. Yeah, I'll wrap this again real quick. Give it one more dip. Okay, it's not super clean, but that's okay. It's not clean, but it is exactly what it needs to be. It's protective. So I'd be comfortable with this going through shipping and bouncing around a little bit. Yeah, and it smells like beeswax, which is really nice because I mean that's one of the main ingredients. And there's no mineral spirits in here, so you don't have to worry about skin irritation, which is also very nice. All right. Do I have a paper beside me? For woo! Damn. Okay. So I think that did work out fairly well. Doing it from here. I am no wrapping expert, but that's old comment. Fine. That's gonna be ugly as hell. That's gonna be fine. Here we go over here. Yeah. Hmm. There's a better way to do this because I want it to meet in the middle. Let's bring it up a little bit. Or bring it all the way to one side so it wraps around. Trial and error. Focusing on the errors. Okay. Whatever. We'll wrap it like that. Okay. So that works. And then again, just get my twine. Scissors. There. And then instead of wrapping it like that, I'll just do a simple. Oh, I put my candle out. Damn it. Okay. Try this again. Last time, and then I'm done. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Or I don't even need the string on this portion. Yeah, I don't even want the string on this portion. There we go. That would look a lot better. Just like that. What's everyone up to? So tempted just to. Oh, at this point, I need one of those little scooper pots. Higher volume. A little encouragement, you know? Everyone needs a little bit of encouragement. Okay, we're almost there. I need this guy. We got that, like that. I want it facing this way. Okay, I think this was going to turn out really nice. Absolutely. There we go. I think that is very presentable when it comes to packaging. What are your thoughts? I like it. And then I would just go like, cool. All right, so now here's the packaging and a little scribbled note, a little thank you note, and then on the reverse side, it'd probably have the price. Bam. Oh, my fucking wax. I'm sorry. All right, there you go. That's it. That is the process. What do you all think? I kind of want this a little bit darker. That's like a cherry candy red. Not a huge fan of that, but I think that is very reasonable. And I'm looking forward to the next ones. I'm looking forward to actually selling one of these toes of bees. So, I will be doing like a test run for the first like five to just get kind of market feedback. Excuse me, that was unprofessional, but it's not working out, so I'm going to do what I want. That's still rude. I don't think it's ever necessary to be proactively rude. You know, everything breaks down at the smallest courtesies and considerations. But, anyways, appreciate y'all hanging out, sticking around for a bit. Here's what we got over here. Got my little knife hang set up. So dip them, throw them in here. Easy day. Stuff is just solidifying a little bit. Oh, there we go. Bound to happen. Okay, that is a little bit warm. All right, well, So here we go. There it is. I like it very much. And I will be having these for sale once I actually have enough to sell. All right. Well, have a great night. I will talk to you all later.